You. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Are we live? We live? Yes, sir. What's up, world? It's your boy Doughboy Don, and I'm back again with some more Persona 5 Royal. It's one. I ain't gonna even lie. It's about to get lit. It's about to get down and dirty. We about to do the damn thing. Finally, you know what? I just said, fuck it. No more preparing. No more stalling. No more bullshitting. Let's go and send out the calling card. Without further ado, let's get it, y'all.
Hello. Oh, hey, Makoto.
Is something wrong?
Nah, it's nothing.
Well, it definitely doesn't seem like it's nothing to you.
So, I've been doing a little thinking, and, how do I put it? I guess I was thinking about coming up with a new move, like special tag team move kind of thing.
Ryuji, my nigga, yes sir.
So I got this idea while playing a video game, and it's a move that's gonna need your help.
My help?
You know what? Never mind. I just saw something like it in the game and thought it looked cool. But when I try to say it out loud, it seems too insane.
Insane, huh? So, in other words, you may have come across a special attack that outclasses any of our previous moves.
What?
Why didn't you tell me your idea? By the way you described it, it must be a pretty good one.
Alright. Just don't get mad at me, okay?
I see.
So stupid, right? Yeah, I was just joking. Please forget what I said.
That could work.
Oh.
Yeah, that could work. Wait, what?
But if we're going to do this, we'll have to push ourselves harder than ever before. Think you can keep up?
Yes, ma'am. We're gonna show him the real meaning of pain.
We should probably get going now, though. I wouldn't want to make everyone else wait.
Yeah.
Would you look at that? Okay, Ryuji, I see you, boy.
All that's left is the calling card, right? We should send it.
I would agree, but it will not be an easy task this time.
Yeah, nobody actually knows him.
There's so goddamn much I want to write on the calling card, too. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Dante, so get this. I was talking with Makoto earlier and came up with this insane move. Insane?
Well?
I mean, not in a bad way. It's a bit difficult to explain with words alone. Don't worry, I'll take care of explaining it. Alright, so the plan is... Did it just... Huh? Did the star just light up?
What did you say?
So it's just like how it reacted with Lady On and I last time? It doesn't react at all. At other times, though, I don't get how this thing works. Instead of granting wishes, maybe it just offers a bit of support. As long as it benefits us in some way, I'm happy. Then let's give it a try when there's an opportunity. Make sure to match my timing, okay? Yes, ma'am.
Alright.
Ryuji Makoto's showtime have been unlocked. Yes, sir.
I guess we should send out the calling card.
I know there's a lot chest I'm gonna grab before I go, though.
How do we deliver the calling card too?
Yeah, we don't know where he lives. Why not use the same method as before?
Sounds like Makoto has an idea in mind.
You're back.
So what ended up happening with the calling card? Makoto took Ryuji with her. She specifically mentioned that he would be fine and we have nothing to worry about. I wonder what she plans on doing with him. Has anyone heard anything from either of them? Nothing at all. I see. I'm sure it'll be fine if Makoto's there with him. I'd definitely be worried if Ryuji was going alone though. You have a point. I suppose we will find out tomorrow either way. For now, we should get some rest. Yup, see ya.
You only have one shot at this.
We finally strike tomorrow. Make sure you get your prep done. We need to be in top shape for this.
Yo.
Hey. Oh.
Switch right off the TV. It's some strange writing at the scene of the crime. This must have been his dying message. I meant dying message. Was that a Freudian slip just now? Detective. Ugh, that was brutal. Even that hard-boiled detective flinched when he heard that. Alright. Yeah.
Okay.
Probably make 5. I can't crank 3 of these babies out. Yeah. Alright.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, let's get to bed. Wonder what these posters are all about. It says it's from the Phantom Thieves. Look, there's a bunch over there too. Is this some kind of stealth marketing campaign? Junior Kaneshiro, who's that?
Excuse me, sir, but I found this on the car. There's something written on it.
Read it.
But
I said, read it.
Sir Junior Kaneshiro, the money-devouring sinner of gluttony, you indulge in scamming others with horrendous methods that target minors exclusively. We have decided to make you confess all your crimes with your own mouth. We will take your distorted desires without fail. From the Phantom Thieves.
Dream Fighters, bitch.
Isn't this bad?
What of it?
If something happened to you, I mean, if the higher-ups find out about this...
Don't waste your time worrying about this useless shit. Just keep quiet for now.
But it's posted all around the city. People are talking about it online, too.
All of you, bring me your earnings. If you don't surpass your quota, I'll kill you.
Yes, sir.
Phantom Thieves, don't make me laugh. Hey, we're leaving. They'll pay for this.
the calling card's been posted all over Shibuya. A good idea, no? Given the theatrical nature of this one, Kanashiro must surely have been contacted about it. You truly are the brains of this Phantom Thieves operation. Ryuji, you should follow her example.
You know, I'm the one who went posting it everywhere, right? I even had to get all dressed up so they wouldn't notice me.
Come now. We don't have the time for idle chit-chat. Let us get moving. We're going up against a truly horrible criminal this time.
That dick ain't gonna stop us now that we got our awesome new member. Makoto, you remember how all this works?
Once we steal the treasure, the palace will crumble, and the palace ruler's heart will change. Wow, you got that quick. I think Ryuji's still struggling to comprehend it all. The old me is dead. Makoto the sycophant is gone, and the corrupt adults who controlled her are next. Sounds like you're fired up. All right, Joker, give us the signal.
Let's do this. Let's get it! Or it's showtime.
I'll just have this.
Alright, let me see.
Let's do it.
Alright.
Let's go.
Make a quick pit stop. That's one thing I want to grab here. And okay.
Shadow, what do you want? Show me your true form.
Move! You're in the way! Persona! Johanna! That's two on the floor. Go get him, Queen! Not over yet!
Persona!
Come on, man.
Persona! An enemy burning!
Hit this nigga. There you go.
You did it, Skull! Not over yet!
It's time. Kaguya! Billow's voice. Sacred Tempest!
Nice, Joker! Right in their weak spot. Ignore these small fry. We're here for one thing. The treasure.
Alrighty.
They were too weak to bother with.
Ooh.
A treasure demon. Psychokinetic moves should help here. Use my persona. Charge, Johanna! That's two on the floor. Go get him, Queen.
No.
Psychokinetic.
Dang it.
Stop here.
No, I had it right. Let me get her. Let me get Kaguya.
Keep up the pace. That's 2 enemies down the Joker.
Persona! Get wrecked! It's tough. Pilot win!
No holding back.
I'll help you finish him off.
It's showtime.
Time to get a little crazy.
Stay focused.
Go for
Yeah.
Ignore these small fries. We're here for
Nice. Nice.
it! Grasp your new power! Okay. And that was easy. Oh!
Alright. Alright. Now that we got the cane for us, get the fuck out of here. Is that kind of Shiro? He was waiting for us.
The hell?
A safe? This wasn't here the last time we came. It changed the entire room so quick. I guess this palace isn't a bank for nothing.
Oh, and if you guys hear some weird noise in the background, it's like the little water heater in the garage. I apologize in advance.
Greetings. Welcome to my private city bank. I'm surprised you made it here alive. It seems you are quite lucky.
Lucky? Don't be ridiculous.
We're gonna change your heart and make you confess everything you've done. That'll save all those people who are suffering because of your shitty actions. Even the police are struggling to deal with you. So this will make the public believe in us too.
Those in power want the ones below them to the bone for life. Such is the hierarchy of the world.
Kinda sad, but true.
Just accept your fate as a source of my wealth.
Man, fuck that.
We'll never agree to that.
And hierarchy? You have to be out of your mind.
All of that was forced on me too, you know. I went through shit until I crawled my way out of the dregs. Now it's my turn to profit on everyone else.
Still, don't you think you're getting back at the wrong people? What a pitiful man.
It doesn't matter whether you're clean or dirty. Only the clever come out on top. The strong and the smart devour the weak. That is the natural order of things. You damn brats who think you know the world through the shit you read online will make perfect friends.
He is utterly hopeless.
It's always the fools who get tricked. Fools who have to pay for their foolishness. And if those fools don't learn, or they have to suck it up and stay as plain stupid fools.
Will you just shut it already?
I guess there's not much point saying anything to you fools. This is where my gracious lecture ends. Now then, I hope you're ready to work as slaves here for the rest of your lives. That's outrageous. I'm gonna swarm all over you and squeeze out every last penny.
Scary asses.
I can take care of this myself. What's up, yo? Now come get some.
Filthy fly on dirty money. Get the hell out of my face!
Fine, here we go, you pieces of shit. Try all you want, but I ain't gonna forgive ya. Being young is such a crime. They're naive, they're reckless, and on top of that, they don't even realize how stupid they are. Now I couldn't just sit back and not catch shit on those idiots, right? Time to roll out! Here he is, my guardian robot!
Shit. Already? Damn, Royal really ups the ante and shit. Okay, I like that. I like that.
A pig? Damn it. I didn't expect he'd have something like this up his sleeve.
Joker, make sure you have us regroup if you think we're at a disadvantage. That thing's a giant. If it attacks us while we're at low stamina, we won't survive.
Get him, Joker!
Persona!
Money grubber's getting a one-way ticket to redemption!
Whoa!
I'll use my persona! Persona! Take this!
Woodland persona! Bam!
Queen's on fire! She's taking damage!
Kaguya! Alright.
Persona! How's this? Get ready!
Persona! Yeah?
You punks are really picking me up. You called my pig in front of me earlier, right? Were you talking about me too when you said that? Word. I see all the threats. Now Piggytron. Super VIP bar. Cry all you want, but I ain't gonna forgive ya.
It transformed? Don't tell me it's going to roll into us!
God damn.
A big one's coming!
Hold on.
Persona! Violet Wind!
I'll use my persona! Out of our way! Persona! Ha!
Persona!
March of the Piggy. Oh wow.
Persona!
Persona! Let's go. going to rush us again? What do we do? Should we try distracting Kaneshiro?
Another way out.
As you know, Kaneshiro is a moneymonger. Tossing an expensive item his way might draw his attention and serve as a distraction. Let's give it a try, Joker. It's your call what item we throw.
Joker, let us throw an object to draw Kaneshiro's attention.
Okay.
How about this? I have doubts about its effectiveness, though.
What do you think of this, Joker? It might work. Maybe?
Let's try throwing this. Super expensive.
Oh my god, not the snuff soul. Fuck it.
Leave it to me.
Don't collect the Phoenixtron. Right away.
Did it work? We don't need to worry about getting rushed now. Nice work, Joker.
Persona! Guapo! All right.
Persona! Persona! Take this!
Persona!
This ain't that bad, yo. I can pick up a girl or two once I pawn this thing off.
Kaneshiro's completely engrossed. Attack him while he's off guard. It's only right that a moneymonger like him is destroyed by money.
Oh, shoot.
Orpheus Picaro!
So to be hidden.
Cadenza!
I appreciate it. Thank you. Woo!
I'll use my persona!
Take that! Persona! Go!
Oh, great. Ooh, that wasn't so bad.
No.
Persona!
Oh, damn. Oh, well.
Take this!
I think I'll be alright.
Flip him, Persona!
Metabolic wave.
Persona! Guapo! You're mine.
I'll use my persona!
Out of our way! Let's do this!
Persona!
Fear gas. Oh, really? Oh my god.
Really? Do this?
That's some bullshit.
Let's go. Cover you.
Come on, man. Damn.
Persona! Let's go. Persona! Eat this!
Flip him, Persona! Yeah!
Oh my god. Alright.
Persona!
Thanks. Thank
Oh, come on.
There.
Oh, that's a big help. Persona!
Okay.
Let's do this! Go!
Persona!
Persona! Prepare yourself!
Persona! Take this!
I ain't taking no chances.
Okay.
I appreciate it. Thanks.
Fuck, man. Dodge it, please dodge it, please dodge it. Damn it!
Come on, you gotta hold on! Alright, time for a counterattack! Thanks.
Thanks.
Persona! How's this?
What? My Piggytron! That's it! I'll just deal with you busters myself! Through the power of cash!
Special guys, summon bodyguards for hire. Okay.
What's up? I paid these guys off, and now they're gonna clean you up. You like that? They're super duper powerful. And super duper fly.
Oh my god.
A totally invincible wall!
Oh, how is this dealing with us yourself? Hey guys, their numbers may be growing, but we can't let that get to us. Let's do this! Sleepy.
Oh my god. Come on.
Yeah, nice one, Panther!
Persona! Whoa! Go down.
What the f?
What? They blocked that?
Come on! I told you they're an invincible wall, right? Welcome to the power of cash! Booyah!
Shield move is a real hassle. We can try to take down those minions, but Kanashiro's not lying when he says they're tough. In that case, why don't we just put them to sleep? If they're not awake, they can't get in our way. We'll leave the tactics to you, Joker, but I don't think it's a bad plan myself. Forget Kanashiro! You'll have to get rid of his stupid goons first. Feel my rage! Get ready!
Come get Persona! Bam!
Come on, man.
Open up flat! Come on, you gotta hold on! Alright, Queen! Beautifully done! Alright,
Let's
time
go.
for a counterattack!
Orpheus Picaro!
looking cool, Joker.
Go!
Another baton pass.
Seriously?
Kill reward up.
Shitbag! Take this!
All right, Queen. Beautifully done.
You've done it. Yeah. Persona! Something else. There.
Time to use this. Get ready.
Ow. Persona! Get wrecked!
Nice one. They're at your mercy.
Rubs his hands together.
Yeah.
Guess you are good for something, Skull.
Persona! Ravish them!
Persona. Let's go. Persona! How about this?
Persona!
Nice one. They're at your mercy. Panthers overbeat. Are you all right?
Come on!
Oh my God!
Damn it.
Come! All right.
Persona! Out of our way! All right, Panther's back! Persona! Ha! I appreciate it.
Woo! Woodland Persona! Eat this!
That's fine, because he can't do shit.
Come on! Persona! Not this. This one.
Persona! How's this? Get ready! Ha!
Persona!
Nice! Your gambit worked!
Persona! Let's go. Whoa! That's not right.
Ready, Joker.
Seriously?
Pass the baton and follow!
Persona! Get wrecked!
Panther's falling asleep!
Persona!
Hey, rise and shine!
Damn it, man. Oh, yes, detox. Come on, man. Shit. Oh my god.
Hold on! Queen's been knocked down. Alright, time for a counterattack!
Orpheus Picaro!
God damn it.
Keep it together. Picker! Hang in there!
Okay.
Thanks.
Sorry.
You'll
I'll
get
help you
yours.
exact your revenge.
Good thing we're prepared. Queen, your defenses are down. Be careful. I'm using it.
You even trying? Why won't you just go down, yo? Fine. It's time for my last trump card. I'm gonna make it rain and party down. You dig? Take this.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? What the fuck was that?
Heather's in trouble. Someone heal her.
This way.
Thanks. Oh, that's a big help.
Thanks.
Persona! Take that! Persona!
Take this.
Oh my god, here we go.
Take this.
2 times. I was about to fucking say.
I ran out of cash.
It's time. Don't rush it.
Oh yeah, we about to fuck this nigga up, man.
There.
No holding back.
I'll help you finish him off.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Time to get a little crazy.
Stay focused.
You ready for this?
Time to die.
I can't. If I don't have money, then oh, I know. There's still money inside Piggytron. Gotta get back in there.
Are you kidding me? Nigga, stay down.
Wait, what's wrong, Piggytron?
That bitch is dead, right? I was about to say, man. God damn. I was about to say, bro. Man, this some bullshit. This nigga still ain't dead? I was about to say, bro. Man, this some bullshit.
I leveled up.
This new skill suits me.
Ooh, thirsty.
I gotta use this next time.
Shit.
Kaneshiro.
I'm not gonna let anyone have it. This is my money.
You stole it all from innocent people.
Fine. I'll call off the debt.
Fine? You're still sounding pretty condescending.
You're right. I'm a poor, ugly idiot. How am I supposed to live a normal life like this? It's all because of our society. Weak people can't lead a happy life, no matter what they do. I'm a victim too, you know. Yeah, none of this is my fault.
The more you talk, the more pathetic you sound.
I just wanted a place where I could belong. You get that, don't you?
Bullshit!
Word.
All you did was surround yourself with people you could use, solely for some easy money.
And you think you're the only one who's got to deal with being labeled? Me? And all these other guys. We're all fighting against that.
But don't worry. You'll finally have a place you belong. Somewhere you can make amends. For the rest of your life.
We're gonna do something about that distorted heart of yours. Free of charge.
I'm glad you understand. Now hurry up and return to the real Kaneshiro.
Seriously? You guys don't have any tact. Especially with that incredible power. These palaces could net you loads of cash. You could do whatever you wanted to people's hearts.
We're not like you.
Where do you find meaning in that naive sense of justice? You know, there's already someone out there taking full advantage of what palaces have to offer.
What?
I'll let you in on a little something. There's a criminal using other people's palaces to accomplish whatever they damn well please. They don't care about consequences. Psychotic breakdowns, mental shutdowns. Anything goes.
Is that the same person Madarame's shadow spoke of?
Spill it! Who are you talking about?
Don't even bother. You are nothing compared to them. Better be careful. A chance encounter with them could prove fatal.
We can think about that later. Grab the treasure. There's no time.
In that case, we should take that large one. Wait, what?
Nigga. What the fuck you doing, bro?
Treasure.
What's gotten into him?
This is so cool! Wowee! Being a human is great! It's shiny, shiny gold! Huh? Glory! You shouldn't throw animals, damn it! Enough already! Let's get it in, everyone! Hurry!
Okay, all set.
Fine. Wait, there's no road!
Well, damn.
You guys are so careless. Ow.
Oh, I think I cracked my ass.
Mm.
On, are you alright? Is yours cracked as well?
Of course not!
Isn't it supposed to be, though?
What? What kind of what?
That's not what I mean! More importantly, it's dangerous for us to just charge out like that! Everyone's staring at us!
Thank goodness nobody was hurt.
I wouldn't say nobody.
Man down.
That briefcase.
Lady on! Go on. Without me.
It appears to have been the cause of Morgana's demise.
That's not what I meant! Isn't that Kaneshiro's?
You mean his treasure?
Hey, the light's red! Where should we open it? How about at karaoke?
We'd have security cameras to worry about there.
Oh, I got the perfect place.
That's right!
I was just in the mood for some coffee, too.
And we need to fix Morgana up. So warm.
This place is oddly calming. Have you learned anything new?
It's sealed by a rotary lock. We'll need the combination to open it.
A rotary lock, huh?
The hell?
I knew it.
How did you get that?
I simply memorized the combination. I saw him open and close it so many times after all.
Well, that's scary. Amazing, too.
Oh, that burns! Hey, hurry up and open it!
How much is this?
I believe one stack is 1 million yen.
1, 2, 3. There's 30 of them in here.
Shit.
30 million yen. Even after splitting it, we still each get 5 million.
Shit, I'm out this motherfucker. Fuck y'all niggas, man.
Shit. It's gonna be deluxe pork soup combo for me from here on out.
You have to think bigger than that.
Not to bring down the excited mood, but does this money look real to you?
What?
Oh wow.
Children's bank.
Look at this shit, man.
Oh, for real?
I guess this represents how everything he did was an act to make himself seem tough. Well, hey, at least it feels like we totes busted this case, right? What do you mean? Is busting a case good or bad? Both! To think the reward for the Phantom Thieves is feeling they totes busted the case. How funny.
Hold on a second. Even though the contents were nothing more than trash, the case itself is quite nice.
All right, then, let's sell it. Glad we got that sorted.
By the way, Morgana, have any of your memories returned?
No, not at all.
Come on. Did that hit to your head make you forget even more?
It's easy for you to talk. You're not the one who lost your memories.
You have amnesia? Something like that. He does remember searching for treasures, though. I hope your memories return soon, then. So, what happens next?
First, we wait for Kaneshiro to have his change of heart.
Oh, it's gonna be big this time. People are gonna make a huge deal out of it for sure.
Hey, you know what Kaneshiro said at the end there? About that criminal using the metaverse?
Yes, I was bothered by that as well.
No point mulling over it now. Let's wait and see how Kaneshiro's change of heart goes first. They should probably just lay low for a while.
I never thought I'd hear those words coming from you.
About my request. How long is it going to take? This incident happened at the school you're supposed to be presiding over.
Excuse me, sir. We need to speak with you at once regarding the fishing organization operating out of Shibuya.
Fine. I hope you remember who gave you that position to begin with. Our other operative gave us a list of candidates without delay. How different from a certain someone. Yes, of course. Please continue your investigation.
Did all we can, right? All we need to do now is await the results. I wonder what's gonna happen when he has a change of heart. Do you think he'll turn himself in? That seems likely. Hope he spills everything to the police. Well, there's still a few lingering worries, but I believe we did well. We did. Right? We were going up against a real criminal after all. Yes, we managed to steal the heart of a notable lawbreaker. Can't wait to see Akechi's face when he hears the news. Honestly, I just hope that people who see it get some courage from the news. There's still one thing that worries me though. Do you mean how someone is using the metaverse for evil? It would be seriously unforgivable if someone was really doing that. And we can think about that later. For now, let's just wait for Kadashiro's change of heart. Very well. Nicely done, everyone.
All we need to do now is let the results come rolling in. We did great today, though. Public opinion of us should skyrocket after this.
These then update. Excuse me, y'all. Quick bathroom break. And we're back.
Nice. Okay.
All we can do now is wait and see what happens. There's no point in getting impatient now.
Oh.
The X folders. Investigators chase after supernatural cases, give you guts. Let's watch it. X folders.
Wolf, you can't be serious. You think aliens did this?
I've heard it all before, Sculty. But just look at these bodies. They can't be from Earth.
It's a story about an investigator who searches for the truth behind eerie supernatural incidents.
Hey, hey.
The atmosphere of this show is so ominous. I'm getting creeped out. That was intense. I could barely breathe through all that. I bet you summoned a little more guts by watching this drama.
Well then.
I'm starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon. Okay. Alright.
That Kaneshiro truly was an evil stain on society. Same with Kamoshida and Madarame too. They hurt and exploited others just to satisfy their desires. Still, there were people around them who noticed their terrible deeds, weren't there? Wonder why they turned a blind eye. Why doesn't anyone help?
They probably want to.
But they don't have the courage?
Yeah.
Humans are so weak. Humans. Hey, do you think I'll really be able to become a human? When I touched the treasure, some memories came back. I tried to force myself to forget, but I really may not be human.
Just be confident.
Who do you think you're talking to?
I'm just saying, man. Jeez.
But I think about it. I gotta be human. I am the core of the Phantom Thieves, after all.
I feel like my ball Morgana's going deeper. Pickpocket. Chance to obtain an item when Joker performs a melee attack.
Alright.
Alright.
Come on. It's not good for you to stay up this late. Let's go to sleep.
Our master wishes to speak with you. Heed his words.
You've defeated the repulsive fiend of gluttony this time. Well done. I am glad to see you have devoted yourself to your rehabilitation.
You are not worthy of such kind words, inmate. I suggest you treasure them.
Do you recall the whispers about that strange man?
You have a metaverse user?
Even a chicken could remember something that important. Don't sound so cocky about it.
I'm just answering his question.
This is about the cases of those people who shut down, is it not?
Indeed. I speak of another with powers similar to yours. If you are to complete your rehabilitation, you may encounter him eventually. Yet another thing for me to look forward to. It would be greatly troubling if you were to not strengthen your abilities. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
I feel like my bottom ego is going deeper. High Arcana Burst. Increase the XP bonus granted by Arcana Burst. Alright.
Alright.
It's time, inmate.
Return to your world.
Hello? It's me, Makoto. Were you sleeping?
I was.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
There's something I feel I should let you know. Kanashiro contacted me.
Kanashiro?
He said he's calling off our debt. It seems he's disposed of all the photographs as well. And, my sister and her team have taken him into custody.
What?
It appears they did not want him to disappear, if you know what I mean.
This group was called a mafia, after all. I wouldn't put silencing him past them.
Does this mean we were successful in changing his heart?
It's hard to say for sure yet.
I see. What about those psychotic breakdowns that Kanashiro mentioned?
Not sure. But I assume he was talking about the incidents that have been all over the news lately. It really may be related to the other person who has been entering palaces.
True. That said, all we can do now is wait until Kanashiro's change of heart becomes clear to us. Thank you.
Really?
Shogi? That's a grandpa's game to get into now. Nah, it's back in fashion. There's a lot of young shogi pros out there right now. I've been following Hifumi Togo. She's incredibly skilled for a high school student. Not to mention pretty. She hasn't played much lately, though. I hear she practices alone in a church somewhere. She play shogi in a church? I don't get it. Seems strange. Hey, did you hear what those two said? The pretty shogi player? That's what you're focused on? Anyway, I think you should consider learning shogi. Shogi strategies might be useful during battles in the metaverse.
Good morning.
Hi, Kasumi. Good morning, Ataka-senpai. We're lucky that it's such a nice day out today. I was worried I'd miss morning training with the meet coming up. But if you're here, then I should still be fine. We're safe. I think you may know this already, but I've been ordered by Principal Kabayakawa to look for the culprits. Culprits? Yes, the ones responsible for the calling card. I ask that you try not to stand out for a while. By the way, I usually spend my time in the student council room. If there's ever an emergency, feel free to come find me there. Okay. Alrighty. Everybody's anxious. Yusuke.
By the way.
That's what we're gonna do.
I see.
Duplicate. Any passives? Nope. Physical? Nope. Magics? Nah. Alright.
By the way.
Can't see it. I have some news for you. My piece Desire has been accepted into the public exhibition. It's on display as we speak. Would you like to come see it with me? Sure. Let's head to the museum. To be honest, I've yet to actually go there myself. It should be quite lovely. I'm gonna go take a walk while you're busy with him. Let me know when you come back. Ueno district packed with cultural sites like museums, temples, and a zoo. Get culture and art. Many famous paintings and sculptures can be seen at Ueno's art museums. Alright.
Indeed.
In addition to the exhibition aspect of the show, there is also an evaluation portion. I believe my piece truly stands out among the sea right here. Yet nobody has come to see it. Perhaps they're so afraid of the truth held within that they dare not take a closer look. What is this supposed to be? There's a dark, almost sinister aura emanating from it. The title is Desire. I see no desire here. I understand now. This place is for students. The artists likely decided to paint this on a whim. Indeed, there is nothing else. There's neither elegance nor emotion in this piece. Come, dear, there are much more detailed paintings over there. There's no need to worry, I'm not bothered in the slightest. That was nothing more than the drivel of unrefined commoners. I needn't pay any attention to them, mind to them. As long as those who are in the know understand my work, I will be happy. This is... Look, a knowledgeable patron has arrived. I would like your opinion, sir. What are your thoughts on this piece? Ooh, tasty. I can see quite clearly why it was accepted into the exhibition. The technique is excellent. However, the composition as a whole is mediocre at best. God damn.
What did you say?
How dare you? Ah, are you the artist? The title is listed as Desire, but that ideal is quite overused. Some may even call it stale. If you want to paint an abstract work with such an old theme, you must inject some individuality into it. What? Take another look. Try to remove yourself from the artist's bias. These brush strokes are splendid, given your age. But does this painting really tell you anything? It is empty, devoid of meaning. I suggest you take a more critical eye to your work in the future if you truly want to progress as an artist. My work is empty? What a dick. No, it may be difficult to bear at times, but the beholder is entitled to their own opinion.
Why?
But why? I put my heart and soul into this piece, captured the very essence of desire. It was supposed to lay bare the reality of the world. Perhaps he was right. It may be empty after all. These colors, these brush strokes, they do not convey the true meaning of desire, only my conception of it. I haven't captured desire. Desire has captured me.
How could this be?
How could I have fooled myself into believing otherwise? It is as though I have been forsaken by the gods of art. This grave mistake shall be the end for me. Stop exaggerating. This is no exaggeration. I'm well and truly finished. What is going to happen to me now? Without art, what will remain of my being? Stand up, you guy. What? I must stand up, both literally and figuratively. Failure and art go hand in hand. I cannot simply give up now. Jesus, man, you look crazy. Still, being criticized by someone with such keenful eye is truly painful. But that is all the more reason I must break out of my slump. I must prove my ability to him. That's the spirit. I will start by painting. After that I will paint, beyond which I shall paint even more. That is the only way I will learn to capture the essence of emotion. After all, you can only accomplish so much in using logic to analyze the contents of the heart. I hope you will allow me to continue my skill card services as well, Danze. I shall conquer this. Alright? You guys seem especially motivated. Follow up. Chance to perform a follow-up attack if Joker's attack does not down the enemy. Okay.
Let us return home.
Now then, let us head home. I wish to start anew. Slump, Danze, I apologize for causing a scene earlier. That one gentleman's critique made me fully realize what I've been lacking. Now my path is clear. I will simply keep on drawing. I'm going to have 10 pieces finished up by the end of today. That's the spirit. Ha! If anything, I should be doing more. I'll do anything to escape this slump. With your support, I was able to pick myself up rather quickly today. I hope this doesn't discourage you from joining me again. I will get past this. Sorry for taking up so much of your time. We'll meet again soon. Just don't have breakdowns like that, dog. You're scaring me and shit.
Inmate.
I trust you haven't forgotten about your special assignment. We'll be waiting in front of our door. We expect you to accept this test with enthusiasm. God damn it. Who's calling me? Kanshiro got rid of those photos, right? That's what he said. You think we could trust him? I doubt he'd lie if he really had a change of heart. Looks like we're all clear then. We can't be sure of that just yet. You mean he might not have had a change of heart? No, I'm relatively certain he did. That's not the issue. Despite Kanashiro's change, his organization remains intact. I can only hope they don't abscond with the photographs. You mean like run off with it? I guess that is possible. After all, loss of the leader does not necessarily spell out the demise of the group. That is merely common knowledge. But the opposite sometimes holds true as well. Some groups that lack a strong guiding hand will simply crumble. So this all depends on which way it goes. Nah, we'll be fine. All we could do now is pray the pieces fall in our favor. Hopefully Kanashiro's confession motivates the police to crack down on the Mafia. I would love nothing more than to see them defeated once and for all. That part will be up to Makoto's sis. That aside, we've done everything we can for the time being. All that remains now is to wait until the result becomes clear. Calories for you, Master. I'll provide you with some calories, Master. It's Becky, the delivery maid. The maid's cooking option includes Together with the Maid. It's on sale with a request fee. It's only 5,000 yen. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Want to, but can't. Sorry. It's next day, right? Okay. Hey man, where the hell did all these flyers come from? Oh, I mean, excuse me sir, but do you happen to know who put these dope? Damn it! What I mean is, the flyers have this cool mark on them. Are they for a store that's nearby?
What are you gonna do today?
Alright, time to name the location. Justine, you do the honors.
No.
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate for rehabilitation is where one hones both the body and spirit. Trainees gather there to test and push their limits using various pieces of equipment. I had not expected a rehabilitation facility on this side. As wardens, we must see such training for ourselves. Does such a location sound familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is, then escort there immediately. Could be a gym.
What will you do?
So what'll it be? You mean the gym?
Let's go, inmate.
So you do have an idea of where it is. And today you're getting a special training regimen.
Guide me, inmate.
If you don't keep up the pace, you will die. Now take us there once.
Oh my.
So this is a training area. This is where what you use to train. It's rather different from how I imagined it. Indeed, I imagine the equipment here as having more spikes and chains. Hey inmate, what's that? Bench for bench presses.
Okay.
That's a bench. Then show us how it works. Aha. By lifting the weight, you strengthen your arm and chest muscles. But that isn't nearly enough for a real workout. You should increase the weight. We will assist you with that. God damn it. Now you can train to your heart's content. It's too heavy now.
Shut up.
Quit your whining, inmate. The weights aren't too heavy. You're just too weak. Man. Now, what's that over there? Another body training device? Demonstrate its use for us. Oh, I see. You run on it to improve your stamina and strengthen your legs.
Marvelous.
What a fascinating contraption. Perhaps we should bring one to our room. We could force the imprisoned personas to run on it. Not a bad idea. By the way, what does this button do? Out of breath already. You still have quite a ways to go.
Okay.
Alright, on to the next one. What is this bizarre object? Is that yet another tool for training? Hey, you interested in the wooden dummy? Normally I'd say it's not for beginners, but I did just see you really sweating it out, so here, I'll show you how to use it.
Hey, inmate.
Your footwork's sloppy, inmate.
Inmate.
Focus more clearly. Concentrate the power in your strikes. Was that really all? You couldn't even defeat a stationary wooden post. Were we to try, it would be obliterated almost immediately. That's not the goal. You aren't trying to destroy it, so the real purpose is to polish your technique. That's a pretty roundabout method, but I do see how it works. As far as physical training goes, this place is much to be desired. But it is admittedly sufficient for your rehabilitation. Here's your reward. Apt pupil counter. It's been said that a sound mind requires a healthy body.
Don't complain.
This has been yet another step towards your rehabilitation. Keep training yourself just as diligently, inmate. Escort the twins back to the voting room. And took my ass to bed.
Good morning. It's hot again today. Shiro's deadline is drawing near. We did all we could. I hope we can avoid problems now.
You worry?
Of course I am. Palaces, changing hearts. It's hard to tell what's reality anymore. Still, the only thing I can do now is believe.
Yep.
Oh yeah, today is Tanabata, the Star Festival. Not like that means I'll put up bamboo decorations and write my wish on a piece of paper though. I'm not feeling it this year. Oh, but there's a traditional food associated with Tanabata, just like chocolate for Valentine's Day.
Do you know the answer?
Alright, Takamaki-san. Tell me what traditional Tanabata food. I'll give you a hint. It's based on a certain motif in Tanabata's myth. Huh? Oh, yeah, I mean...
Hey, wait!
Hey, Lady Ann is obviously panicky. Be a good guy and help her out. Traditional food. Sorry, Danze, help me out. So, Tanabata's about gods crossing the starry sky to reunite once every year. It might have something to do with... the Milky Way. Oh yeah, they gotta cross the Milky Way to get to each other. So if the traditional food is something inspired by the Milky Way, Conpeito candies? I don't know, not sure what that has to do with the Milky Way. Alright, there's something to do with, yeah, the Milky Way. Okay, sumin noodles then? Yeah, I could see that. The Milky Way is like a long white bundle of them, right? Additional food of Tanabata's gotta be sumin noodles.
That's correct.
That's right. The additional food for Tanabata is sumin noodles. Originally in China, they ate a baked good that we call sakube in Japanese to appease demons. Over time, that pronunciation went from sakube to sokumen to sumen, a wholly different food. Going with the theme of calming demons, sumen on Tanabata is sometimes called demon guts. Go restore your strength with some seasonal food and get ready for your exams. Thanks for the help, does it?
Nice going.
I try. Want me to work, huh?
Now's our chance.
Maybe. Hello, senpai. Thanks for your time today. I'm waiting. Well, let's go work.
What do you want to do? Welcome. What do you want to do?
Oh, thank God.
So then to these customers, just keep your cool and don't forget to smile. That's a skeleton umbrella. It's a plastic umbrella. There's a barcode on the back of the handle. Those are the black donuts. I see 5 donuts in there that are black as tires. The barcode's next to the section that explains the origins of black sugar. Sudden rush your customers as soon as Shibuya Senpai goes on break. Find the barcodes getting through the crowd. Black donuts, huh? Where's the barcode? Near the brown sugar info. Brown sugar originated in Okinawa. It's used for Kirito too, right?
Nice going.
Yep.
You did great.
You can work on handling that all by yourself.
Good work
Such a big
today.
help. Just doing my thing.
Nice.
You're back.
Hey.
Let's see. Label for an unparalleled artist. Okay, what's this one? A Dutch painter. Oh my god. Unparalleled artist. A rough drawing. Rough drawing, that's a sketch. That's a sketch. Label for unparalleled. Wouldn't that be a master? Oh snap. Master, often used in this phrase, master of the arts. It's reserved for artists with incredible skill and techniques that grew to be heavily influenced in their mediums. One of the most prolific masters in painting, Pablo Picasso, also has one of the longest full names in art history, 103 letters total.
All right.
I see. Nice.
Hey, look at that boy! Rank
All
up!
right.
Your knowledge is increased from learned to scholarly. Scholarly. Yeah, let's go here. Oh my god, look at that backdrop, so beautiful.
Hi.
your time.
Yep.
Okay, let me go have that. Ooh, fashion.
Thanks for dropping by.
Mega fertilizer. Bath of roses. Huh. Okay. Got two of them. Alright. Let me go talk to her. Yeah, let me holler at my dog real quick.
Damn it.
Hey, next time tell me it's just an interview. Look like an idiot getting all dressed up for that. And that Oya, son, she's the devil incarnate. It's horrible. What happened? She's pretty, but super scary too. I got blasted with endless questions. I got hit on by a drag queen. After all that, I got yelled at. Just where did I go wrong? Seriously. But anyway, I did my best to promote the Phantom Thieves. Remember that when you're reading a glowing article about you guys, okay? So you did the request I asked you did. Thanks. Oh, so I've been researching that actor, and I came across some substantial new info. Are you free to hear what I found? Thanks. Let's head to the diner then. So you know that actor I suggested as your next target? Apparently he's marrying the idol from those rumors. He probably just couldn't live with himself after what he did to her. His reputation did a total 180 after he announced the marriage, though. People used to hate him, but now all everyone wants to talk about is how sweet and manly he is. Anyway, we can't oppose the will of the public. Good thing we decided not to change his heart. Support for the Phantom Thieves would have really dropped if we had. I need to make sure our next target is one we can win against. Chill out, dude. What do you mean? I'm totally calm.
Actually...
Oh, by the way, I came up with a new plan of attack. If we really want to make you guys famous, we need to do more than just answer promising requests. Right now, there are tons of idiots out there doubting you and trying to influence others to do the same. So, we're gonna purge them. You really need to chill.
Sorry.
Sorry about that. Purge is a pretty disturbing word, huh? You think? There's not really any better way to phrase it, though. The truth is, I looked up some of these idiots who were criticizing you, sent them warning messages. You know, something like, if you don't change your wicked ways, you'll be our next target. I'll have you know it's been working wonders. They totally stopped dissing the P thieves. There are still some people who say they don't believe, but deep down they're just afraid of you guys. Isn't it great? Plus, now that all those haters are gone, people are putting a bunch more info on the forum. Post after post after post. It's all please and help me. So much fun. Fun? All I did was find my own way to change people's hearts. I'm above the simple stuff, like producing and advertising now. I can change the world. I have the strength to do that now. Oh. Yeah? Akiyama-kun. Yo, Mishima, I haven't seen you since graduation. Ha ha ha. We actually saw each other here not that long ago. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Akiyama-kun? What? Are you okay? What do you mean? Does it look like I ain't okay? I don't know, you just seem quiet. Shut your mouth, Zero. I don't got time to be listening to you. Zero. He acts like I'm a total nothing, but he still takes time to try and mess with me. I've changed though. I'm way better than a loser like him. I even heard he's been hanging out with some shady people. They're all scum. I wish we could change their hearts for the good of our society.
Oh.
Wait, that's it. We could change his heart instead of that actor's. Alright, it's decided. Your next target is gonna be Akiyama-kun. Let's see. Where's his info? Speaking of targets. Are you guys gonna come after me someday too? Are you feeling guilty? You really considering it? Good joke, Otaka.
See you around.
Anyway, I'm heading home. I'll send you Akiyama-kun's info later. Mishima's trying to push a target on us to advance his own agenda. I should discuss this with the others. So he just wants to get revenge on a guy who made fun of him. Didn't he give us some other weird requests too? Something about that handsome actor? Is Mishima-kun trying to take advantage of us? Apparently he has also threatened anyone who dare speak ill of the Phantom Thieves on his forum. Perhaps we should enact a change of heart on Mishima, not this Akiyama fellow.
Wait, hold on.
Whoa, wait up, he ain't that bad. I guess we could find out what's happening if we manage to find his shadow. I mean, he's already worried that we're gonna change his heart, right? We'll probably be able to track down his shadow mementos. All things considered, I think our best course of action would be to defeat it and change his heart.
No way, man.
Dude, you've gotta be kidding me. It may seem preposterous, but we cannot allow him to disrupt our work. Either way, we can decide whether or not we change his heart later. For now, we must meet his shadow. Let's go.
Let's carry out our plan.
Yeah, let's head into Mementos and track down Mishima's shadow. There you go. Who are you? Could you be the Phantom Thieves? So you want to change my heart, even after everything I've done for you guys? Me, of all people? If you just shut up and listen to what I told you, the Phantom Thieves would get even more famous. And if you did that, I'd get some of the spotlight too. I wouldn't be just some stupid zero anymore. There's finally some hope back in my life. So why? Why are you so insistent on stopping me? Yo, losers, get out of here. I want to talk to your leader, alone. That's cool, y'all. I got this. It's cool. I got this. This is all your fault. Before you came along, I knew my role in life. I was supposed to be the guy everyone messed with. I accepted that I was a zero, embraced it even. But once I figured out you were one of the Phantom Thieves, everything changed. You just had to get close to me. Also, it's my fault now. I mean, seeing a real life hero do all this amazing stuff made me wish I could be something more. I want to change society too. I want the world to notice me. If I could just make the Phantom Thieves famous, maybe I'll end up famous too. You're riding our coattails though. Can you really blame me? Look how boring I am. But you guys, you're special. You have the ability to change people, to change the world. In the end, that's why I need you guys. You're the only way I'll be able to make a name for myself. I know it's wrong, but if I can't push my way into the spotlight now, when will I? Anyway, just bring it on already. You're here to fight, aren't you? Well, what? You aren't going to change my heart? Do it yourself.
Hey.
Come on, let's go. I'm sure he learned something if he's been spending all this time with us amazing heroes, yeah? No, I need the Phantom Thieves. I need to be famous. I need to...
Hey!
Okay, learn prototypes. Find the posture that feels most stably. True, it'd be impossible to aim your throw without having a solid stance. So, you finished reading Learn Pro Darts. Did you get some tips on playing darts? There sure is a lot more to the game than it first seemed, huh? That said, there's no much point to just studying the theory of it. Let's put that knowledge to use and play sometime.
Alright.
You can now use third eye when playing darts. A. This increases your focus when preparing to throw a dart, making it easier to hit where you aim. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time. Go holler at Makoto real quick.
Hey.
That said, all we could do now is wait until Kanashiro's change of heart becomes clear to us. Do you need something on the third floor? Have you come to study in the library, perhaps? I came to see you.
Do you have a minute?
It seems your studies have paid off. Have you been working hard? Seems I have enough knowledge to invite Makoto out. This may be a good opportunity to deepen my bond with her. There's something I want to ask you. If it doesn't get in the way of your studies, that is. I go in there.
Thank you very much.
Now then, let's find somewhere better to talk. The courtyard should do. Okay.
I'd like to talk to you about something. Do you have a moment?
Up until now, I've been the quintessential honor student. I believe I've been handling my position as student council president with ease as well. And I don't mean that in a boasting way, that's simply how I've thought about it. But in the end, I was unable to make any kind of impact with either Suzui-san or Kanashiro. Turns out there's no use for a rule-abiding honor student when things get rough. Now that I'm a member of this team, I want to do everything I can to help you all. All my studying up to this point has kept me quite narrow-minded. I think I will need to broaden my horizons somewhat.
What do you plan on doing?
My first step will be to learn more about the other students. But I struggle with that. There seems to be a disparity between my tastes and those of my peers.
It's not true.
Really? I hope you're right. But I don't even know where people like to go for fun. It would be nice to have a grasp of such concepts. Plus, the student council must be responsible for understanding the student body they serve, right? I don't mean that in a surveillance way. I just want to know them as people. I may be a phantom thief, but that's no excuse for me to start ignoring my presidential duties. Now, back to the topic at hand. Where do people usually go for fun?
Movie theater, karaoke, the arcade.
I often hear people talking about going to the arcade. To be perfectly honest, I've never been to one myself. Do you think you could take me? I'm not sure if it'll broaden my horizons per se, but simply studying won't get me anywhere.
What's going on?
Thank goodness. I think I would have been totally lost in there had I gone by myself. Well, let's get going. So, this is where everyone comes to enjoy themselves. There are more girls here than I expected. Hey, over there! You play by aiming the gun at the screen, right? That actually seems somewhat realistic.
Wanna try it?
If it's okay with you, do you think you could teach me? I did it! No way!
Carl's loud play is garnering quite a bit of attention. Seems to be two ghosts in the game. Didn't even notice though.
Oh, so this is how it is.
Well, what'd you think?
Of course, that was just a game. But I wonder if I could apply some of the techniques I learned here during battle.
That just might work.
Perhaps going somewhere I don't normally frequent is what helped me come up with that idea. You know, it may only be a little bit. I think I'm starting to understand how people pass time. Interesting. I would have never even thought about coming here before.
That's a new side of you.
Hey, do you think you could help me out again later? I might be able to give the team more ideas if I can gain increased knowledge outside of my studies.
I look forward to it.
I need to live up to your expectations now that I've taken up your time. Perhaps it won't be immediately, but I'm sure I can be of use.
I can sense a strong resolve from Makoto. Meanwhile, back in the present.
There must have been people who obstructed your actions as the Phantom Thieves. You managed to overcome them because you had someone who specialized in analyzing enemies. Isn't that right?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the priestess persona,
Priestess
I have
persona.
obtained the wings of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Okay. Makoto Nijima, Priestess, rank 1. Shadow Calculus. Allows you to see skills and potential item drops on the analysis screen. Okay. La Papis. Or Papese.
Alright.
By the way, you went to the red light district when you were chasing after Kaneshiro, right? I'd like to go there as well. No, not for my own purposes. To tell you the truth, I recently got a report that one of our students was spotted there. I'm skeptical, but I'd like to confirm firsthand for myself. Well, it's getting late. Let's go home.
Alright.
Thank you.
Thanks for setting aside some time for me today. It's always hard for me to come to places like this on my own, so you've been a big help. I've had all kinds of new experiences today, and it's even been a little fun. Let's go again sometime.
Yes.
Good idea. After all, there's clearly plenty more I can learn there. But before that, we should go to the red light district, like we discussed before. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to keep you. Careful on your way home. I'll call you later. Alright.
Alright then.
See you.
You're back.
The deadline's tomorrow. We gonna be okay? The pictures are gone. He has no avenue to threaten us anymore. That is, if we're able to trust what Kaneshiro said. Don't say such scary stuff. We can't relax just yet. He may still end up released from police custody. For real? That is, unless they have decisive evidence, like a confession. We'll be fine. True, there does seem to be some movement. Sis actually sent me a message saying she won't be home tonight. There's a chance that the police have found their breakthrough. Ooh, does that mean it happened? The timing is perfect. I guess let's just hope for the best. I'm gonna stay up all night watching the news to find out. Alright. Okay. Discontent with the police grows as they fail to thwart the plague of scams currently afflicting society. Many claim the government's response is inadequate. This will likely affect approval ratings. I guess that means we're the only ones who can fight back against someone like Kanashiro. Kawakami. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh. Hi.
Thank you for your call. I'm all your. Oh, it's just you. Yep. Master, are you hungry at all? Now we're offering special services like maid's cooking and together with a maid. With the request fee included, it'll only cost you 5,000 yen. It's practically a steal. So, yeah. Yeah, let's go.
What?
Seriously? I mean, thank you for requesting me. And please wait for me, Master. Hope you have a big appetite.
Master?
Well, did you enjoy the maid's cooking and together with the maid services I provided today? The high-end cup noodles really do make a difference, don't they? Do some real cooking. What? I can cast a magic spell that makes it extra delicious. Or would you prefer the homemade cooking next time? Although that would be an additional cost. I make the best egg rice with soy sauce. Don't request me if you're going to complain. Besides, I thought I warned you already. Why would you request me again? I want to see you. Are you sure that's really the reason? Well, I guess I'm in no position to complain since I'm making money from it. I'm so tired. We had a faculty meeting just the other day. Why do they have to last so long? Thanks to the Phantom Thieves, the students have been really restless lately. The teachers can't agree on what to do about them or the Phantom Thieves. I wish they talked more about our bonus instead. I heard they might even cut the teachers' salaries. I'm so sick of it. You're really blunt. Why do you care? Being a teacher isn't volunteer work, you know. I'm going to be in more trouble if I don't pick up more shifts. Hello?
What?
How much? I can't. Yes, but that's true. Sure. Yes, I understand. Yes, it's my responsibility after all. Oh, did you hear that? Yeah, I'm a little behind on my sister's medical bills. You have it rough. Apparently it's some crazy incurable disease, so there's a lot of fees and extra charges. That's why it would really help if you requested me more. Oh, never mind, you're my student. I can't keep relying on you. What am I going to do? Anyway, it's time for me to go. Hey, feel free to call me to do housework. Doesn't have to be through the maid service. I live close by, so I could stop over whenever you need me. Besides, I'm worried that you can't cook or do laundry because you don't have your parents. Or if your friends suddenly come over, I can always leave out the back way. I feel Kawakami's kindness. Housekeeping. Allows you to request Kawakami to brew coffee or do laundry for you. Hey, this will save me some time.
Alright.
Most definitely. You can now hire Kawakami to help out at home by brewing coffee or doing laundry. She'll help you save time. Yes. This isn't how it was supposed to go. In any case, I need to talk to my boss about giving me more shifts. I need to get requested more.
Good night.
Alright. Oh, is this Master? Thank you for using our service today. Wasn't my meal so delicious? Could you taste all the love I put into it? But you can't just eat cup noodles, right? You need balanced nutrients. Maybe next time you can try some of my homemade cooking instead. Seriously though, you're still young, so you really need to eat properly. Thanks. You can thank me once you start making actual improvements. I mean, you're so very welcome. I know this is kind of silly, but you really do need to eat healthy, okay? I mean, considering how much you spend on requesting me, you could probably afford some good food. Well, I hope you request me again sometime. Bye-bye. Jesus. Look at all those police cars. Did something happen? Looks like they were searching the premises. Another psychotic breakdown? I can't handle this. Does that have something to do with those posters we saw? Did they arrest the Phantom Thieves? Ooh, look at that increase. That's beautiful. Heard they caught some criminal. People are saying it was foretold by a calling card. Oh, I know about that. I saw them in Shibuya. That Phantom Thieves forum is super active. There's a forum? What's it called? I want to see.
Man.
It's so hot.
Who cares?
Did you catch the news report this morning about the mafia boss getting busted? Apparently, someone scattered calling cards all over Shibuya just before his arrest. Remember the kind of Machida scandal? They say the same thing happened, that someone left a calling card. Madarame too, if I'm not mistaken. Do you think it's the Phantom Thieves? If so, I'm impressed. I can't believe they actually steal hearts.
No matter how hard they looked, even our organized crime department couldn't catch Junior Kaneshiro. And yet he simply turned himself in. Even confessed all his crimes. The Phantom Thieves.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Bank of gluttony cleaned out. Yes, sir.
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
I hope she hasn't fallen under their influence.
The Phantom Thieves. Damn it.
I think I hate her, man.
Now everyone.
I heard the leader of the crime ring that was causing trouble in Shibuya got caught. Seems like some of our students have been victimized by them, so we can breathe easy for now. I'm thankful to the police for arresting the perp, even though they're just doing their job. By the way, perp is police slang. You might have heard the stars and police procedurals say it. It's short for perpetrator. Speaking of stars, can you answer this question, Otaka-san? Oh, great. The sum of angles A through E is the same as the sum of interior angles of a certain shape, 180 degrees. Do you know what that shape is? 180 degrees. Is it a triangle? Damn, it's not. I know it's not the decagon. It's gotta be a triangle, right? Yes.
This is it.
Very good.
That's correct. The sum of interior angles of a triangle will always equal 180 degrees when it's planar.
Nice going.
By the way, there are rumors that the Phantom Thieves took down the perp this time. Kaneshiro. I remember the name with that bit of Madarame, as well as the incident in May. Is this a new urban legend? Anyway, please prepare for your tests starting Wednesday, and don't be distracted by rumors like that.
Yep.
Looks like we succeeded in changing Kaneshiro's heart. A lot of people are talking about the Phantom Thieves too.
Hell yeah! Kaneshiro finally confessed! People have been making a huge deal of it since the police announcement.
It's difficult to accept that the authorities are taking all of the credit for his arrest.
People are going nuts about the Phantom Thieves online, though. Look!
It's all coming together for us.
This is quite the turnaround. All of a sudden, people are expressing their long-standing belief in us.
So this is why Makoto told us to post the calling card anywhere that might stand out.
Pretty smart move on her part. Oh, where is our amazing Miss President?
Hello? It's Makoto. My apologies, but I won't be able to join you today. I've been called into a meeting with the principal. There's no need to worry, though. More importantly, there was a special on TV about the Phantom Thieves.
Huh? What did it say?
They were talking all about our calling cards.
For real?
Anyway, my apologies about today. I'll have to see you all another time.
Who is that?
Really? Oh, that's freaking crazy!
I hope all this excitement doesn't place us on the police's radar.
It'll be fine! No way they'd find out about that weird other world.
True, but do you remember what the fake Kaneshiro said towards the end?
Another metaverse user.
Yeah, he said we're not the only ones who are doing it.
Not gonna let it bother me. As far as we know, he was just pulling that shit out of his ass.
I hope that's the case.
Anyways, in your face, Akechi. Now what do you want to do about our next target?
Don't get ahead of yourself. Still, people might expect a lot from our next move, considering how excited they're getting.
We can't just pick any old schmo now.
There is no need to hurry, though. Counting Kamoshida, we've claimed 3 consecutive victories, right? We should just lay low and wait for all this excitement to blow over.
In that case, how about we have another celebration?
Good idea. We can make it a welcoming party for Miss President, too. By the way, that briefcase, it's pretty damn expensive. Let's sell it and drop the cash on our party.
Wow. Seems like the lay low and wait idea has gone completely out the window.
So we can count you out then, Morgana?
That's what I'm saying.
What are you talking about? I was just saying we should try and keep our party on the down low.
Nigga, don't you think that's what we were gonna do?
That's the spirit. Well, I'm gonna let Makoto know. Hi, Makoto. There's something we forgot to tell you. So,
What's wrong?
Hello? I hope you remember we have finals next week. Yusuke and Morgana excluded, of course.
Nah.
If you wish not to stand out, you had best not get bad grades, okay? That is something I simply would not be able to overlook as student council president. For now,
God.
behave and concentrate on your studies. We can have fun once finals are over. Understood?
I love this bullshit. Goddamn, you're not my mom, man.
Care to explain?
I believe in what I wrote. The Phantom Thieves are just.
Have you figured out who they are?
No, I'm nowhere close. However, after considering all the facts, I concluded there are no errors in their acts or principles. Thus, upon deeming them to be on the side of justice, I have decided to end my investigation.
But that's impossible.
Impossible? May I see the evidence you have that leads you to believe so?
I was just speaking to the director of a prestigious college about your letter of recommendation, too.
There will be no need for that. I intend on getting into a good college by my own merit.
There you go. There you go. Boss up on him. Boss up on him, Makoto.
Please excuse me.
Flex. There you go. Flex on his ass.
Hey, we're not done here.
Yeah. Motherfucker.
Sir, it's me. I apologize for bothering you like this. About that. Yes, I am making progress. However, I have stumbled upon some difficulties. Still, why would someone as important as you be interested in a petty case like this? No, that's not what I meant. I will investigate with all the resources available to me. Of course. I should be able to let you know relatively soon. Yes, I will bring good news. Well then, thank you for your... Damn it!
I'm home.
Hi, sis. You look tired. Is everything okay?
Don't worry about me. How about you, Makoto? Have you been keeping up with your studies?
Yes, of course. Though, what is the point of studying?
What do you mean?
I was just wondering what will be waiting for me at the end. Even if I manage to push through tough entrance exams, I'm still thrust into a competitive society.
What else is there besides success? Don't ask me such childish questions.
Isn't this the man the Phantom Thieves sent a calling card for? I heard he confessed all his crimes.
Even the police couldn't figure out why. It really was out of nowhere. This would only make sense if his personality changed. That would be impossible.
Why does it matter? The police still caught him in the end, right?
I had plans set for a promotion, but no one can take credit for his arrest now with that confession. Not that a child would understand.
So she was pursuing the case after all. Promotion. You've changed, sis. But I'll be okay. I finally found a place where I belong.
Ah, you're back.
How are things going? You seem to be keeping on straight and narrow so far, but that doesn't mean you could just slack off with something on the horizon, got it? Yeah, man. This reaction is incredible. I'm honestly shocked to see it. It is only natural that people are surprised. Even the police were struggling to catch him. Yeah, by the way, you said you were called in by the principal? Did something happen? It was regarding my investigation of the incident with Mr. Kamoshida. Don't worry, I didn't mention a word about any of you. I essentially told him I was unable to find any information. Are you going to be okay? I will. I've graduated from my role as the exemplary honor student. From now on, I'm going to be more honest with myself. It's quite a refreshing feeling. What are you going to do now? Want to stay with the Phantom Thieves? That's my intention, assuming it wouldn't be any trouble. Welcome aboard. It'd actually be a big problem if you didn't stick with us. We should allow her to join us. It would be greatly convenient. Well then, I hope I can continue getting along with all of you.
An advisor, huh? This new teammate of ours is pretty promising. We'll be able to do even more now.
I'm alone right now. I'm in Kichijoji right now. I found myself with a bit of time on my hands. Sure, if you feel so inclined, perhaps you could meet me here and we could chat for a while. Maybe. Hold on, let me see. Oh, I meant to. Yeah. Fortune teller. Yeah, let's go fuck with Akechi. See what you got to say. I found a respectable cafe here in Kichijoji. Don't worry, my treat, of course. Guess I'll find someone to occupy myself in the meantime. Alright. I gotta check out the jazz club, Kichijoji, too. The cake here is fairly popular. I've been wanting to try it myself. Got a sweet tooth, huh? Well, I don't hate sweets, but I'm not exactly partial to them. Fads tend to be fairly similar, so I'm more curious about its popularity than its taste. Well, why don't we give it a try?
It was quite nice.
It was delicious after all. I actually enjoyed that more than I thought I would. Hey look, isn't that him? Oh, you mean the guy who's on TV these days? Who was he again? Wasn't his name Akechi-kun? You know, the next generation detective prince. Should we ask him for an autograph? Might be something worth bragging about. Uh-oh, looks like I've been spotted. I could shoot him what? Haha, I don't think that'd work out well. I have a public image to think about. Huh? Is someone important here? Who is it? Is it a celebrity? Looks like I'm out of time. Wish I could have relaxed a little longer though. We should go. Why the rush? Sorry, but I think it'd be best to leave. I'm only going to cause problems if I stay. A shame I don't have glasses like you. Maybe I would have been able to get out of this situation. How about we find out?
Hold on a moment.
Huh? Hey, what are you... Oh, he's back. This time I'll get his autographer. Hey, is that boy really a catchy coon? You know, now that I see him up close, I'm not sure. Maybe you were seeing things? I don't remember the show too well, but I'm pretty sure he didn't look like that. Aw, if he was the real thing, I could have bragged about meeting him. Give my glass back, nigga. Can't believe you actually did that. Suppose I better learn to watch what I say around you. I should have taken a picture. You're familiar with the legal right of portrait, or privacy, perhaps? Still, there's no knowing how things may go unless you give it a try,
Thank you.
I think I've learned a valuable lesson. Thank you. I could sense Akechi's gratitude towards me. Rank 30.
Alright.
Now that our looks like our coffee's gone cold, why don't we order new ones? Well, we'll see you next time. Hello, it's a shame our discussion was interrupted today. I was rather enjoying having a breather with you. But you certainly surprised me today. I can't believe we got out of that with such a basic trick. It was an interesting experience, but I definitely don't want to go through that ordeal ever again. I saw firsthand what happens when I'm too careless with my words around you. Wasn't it fun? You have a twisted concept of fun. Though if you dress as me next time, I think I might agree. I could use a stunt double. You and I aren't terribly different in height. I'm sure my clothes will fit you. If we do this, it'll have to be carefully planned, of course. I'll be dictating everything, from hair to accessories. Nobody would notice the switch, I'm sure. We proved it today. Most people can't see beyond the superficial. Whoops, I have an early start tomorrow, so I'll have to excuse myself. See you soon. Alrighty. Meanwhile, back in the present. I was knocked out too.
Don't be ridiculous. This new ally you gained was Makoto? Just tell me the truth.
You already know the truth.
Makoto. That's preposterous. If what you say is true, was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested?
Ask yourself.
Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward. Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail. Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves? Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know.
It's the truth.
But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere? There are two possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies, or everything you've stated is true.
Everything I've stated is true.
Have you been telling me the truth from the very start?
I have no reason to lie.
Does that mean you're placing your trust in me? Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals hearts. Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you, for now. In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It's a fair deal. Is that acceptable?
I made a deal with Sinead.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of
I could have swore this happened earlier in
chains of captivity.
regular Persona 5.
With the birth of the Judgment Persona,
Judgment
I have
Persona.
obtained the wings of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Prosecutor.
All right.
We're running out of time. Let's move on to your next target. Actually, I should rephrase that. They targeted your group first, didn't they? The identity of your opponent is this. We have no pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown. If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case. How did you target them? Tell me everything.
Summary of the story up to this point has been updated. Yeah, do all that. The Phantom Thieves made him have a change of heart, right? Seriously? The Phantom Thieves are amazing. Isn't it so cool how they steal people's hearts? How do they make them repent? I'm really curious. Who are they? Hey, you there, right? Come downstairs.
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge. Hey, what's up? Huh? It's not right? Not cute? That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Huh? It'll do, but it's not it? Okay, I'll be right over. This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you. Lock up for me if I don't come back.
Got it.
I owe you one. What a handful.
And that concludes the latest news on the suspect Kaneshiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country. This dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
I see. You're absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Ah, Madarame, was it?
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
Well, that may be true, but...
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
Of course they're not.
See, even he says that they're doing good. Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Ah, you're right. Thanks for the drink.
No problem.
Yes. I've received the reports on Kaneshiro's case. But to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform. You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either. There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions. Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention. We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing. Ah, I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, I think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. Well then, clean this up quickly and put it behind us. Yes. A grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves. Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
It's Ryuji.
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing?
Watching the store.
Gotcha. We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what. See ya. What's up? We're here to hang out.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals.
Why am I here too?
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
But I don't wanna.
I understand, man.
Let's leave those guys be.
I couldn't ask the last time I was here, but what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
It's where this guy lives. He's got complicated circumstances. We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell yourself.
See what happened was.
That's terrible.
Han, Yusuke, and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
That's a secret.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
Not really.
It's fine if I leave then?
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
What was this term? It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though. Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Even if we study English, it's not like I'm gonna use it in the future.
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable too.
Shut up!
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas. Ain't there a good way of cheating?
Why don't we take a break?
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro. Now, Akechi-san. This case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
We can't deny the possibility.
What? Nigga. Did you see all the motherfuckers that was getting affected by this shit?
There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society.
Okay, but...
However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
Man, whatever.
So in a way, they're outlaws.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
Bullshit, man.
Oh, I see. My ass. Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us, too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after you deal with a bigger target.
Just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
I bet we'll find one in no time. Wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exams first. Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
Yes, I believe so.
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
Hmm? A buffet?
Where would be good?
Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival!
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
That sounds good to me.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer. Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right?
It's a good idea.
Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one. Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Fireworks and you got us. Guess it's that time of the year. Hey, so there's this dangerous, almost psychotic blog I found that hasn't ended up on the forum yet. I'll kill him. I'll kill him. I'll kill him. That's all it says. Rumor has it she's talking about her boyfriend. Sounds dangerous. Yeah, seems like she'll do something real bad someday, right? And gets even worse. As it turns out, she's a Shujin student. You know a girl named Yumeko Mogami? She's always up near the classrooms on the second floor. Please, you have to do something before things get worse. This is a good opportunity for us. Kind of shows change of heart has probably opened up some deeper parts of Mementos. Let's make some time and talk about it at the hideout. The lovesick cyber-stalking girl. These then updated.
Let's do it.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is gonna be it for the night. As I said at the beginning, man, we finally knocked out Kaneshira's palace, made him confess and all that, and we jumping straight into the fourth case, the fourth heist, if you will. We're really making some progress, and yeah, I should say that like we're about like at the halfway point of the game, I believe. Yeah, we doing pretty good out here. We're doing pretty good out here. Yeah. So in the next episode, you know, we gonna do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Not too much. We might go into Mementos, but you know, we got exams coming up, and then a celebration for the addition of Queen and other things of that nature. And maybe, just maybe, we'll get a start on the next palace. So yeah, if you like what you saw and heard and everything, you already know what to do, man. Hit the like button, comment, you know what I'm saying, have a little discussion in the comments, what you like, what you didn't like, pointers and all that. Please, no spoilers. And you know, subscribe, you know, hit the notification bell so you never know, you'll never miss when I'm updating or when I'm streaming, or you know, when there's a new video or new content out there for me and all of that. And yeah, we just gonna keep going until we knock this out. And yeah, I'm definitely enjoying myself, man. But yeah, it's your boy Doughboy Don. This has been Persona 5 Royal, and I will holler at y'all at the next one. Peace.